What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon X Let's Play, where today we get to start off with a ton of story stuff, and I'm going to update you and the ins and outs of me being sick, then not sick, then slightly sick, and then a bit stuffy. Anyway, and thank you all. I saw some of the messages. I kind of did a lot of pre-recording stuff just in case. So we're back. And I was kind of on the fringes of being sick consistently. It was the most annoying thing in the world. So, anyway, we're in Dendemil Town, and we are going to continue on our adventure. There's a little interruption that's going to come soon, and if you're enjoying this series, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe, because I have been pretty happy so far with, it's really been nice. This has been the most, viewed series I've had in terms of immediate views, but it seems that it slow burns a little bit, and the watch time's been pretty good, and so it seems that people are really been interested in my journey specifically in Pokemon X, and it's been really lovely to see everyone's comments and talking about what they're doing in their own games and all that sort of stuff. And also some of the advice, like there's certain things that I just didn't think about or just ignored because I'm used to ignoring these things. So like the guy using Gyro Ball on Doublade. So anyway, let's actually get into the episode proper. You've probably had enough of me rambling and you want to see some action, and I understand completely. Why, hello, Joey. How have you been? How's your journey going? I see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flavors, so I really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I'm an expert in all the cafes of Kalos. Professor. Come now, Dexio, I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember the Pokemon Lysandra mentioned at that cafe? I think vaguely, yeah. Wonderful, I knew you would. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Xenius. According to the material I've read, those who saw it were so overwhelmed by its power that they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter X. Apparently this Pokemon can control energy. It gives life energy to plants and Pokemon and makes them full of vitality again. Whatever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now? When Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. I don't have a clue where it could be. The writings have mentioned are all around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help. It would be absolutely astonishing if you found it, Joey. Maybe I'll look into the legend a bit. I'll find some, I'll let you know. Ah, that would be a thrill if you found it indeed. But your journey is yours and your Pokemon alone. I want you to enjoy yourself and do whatever you'd like. Oh, hey, it's Trevor. Is the Professor already gone? I was hoping to have him look at my Pokedex in person. Oh well, I can't get my Pokedex evaluated at Pokemon Center's PC. Anyway, I'm heading off to look for Pokemon in the Frost Cavern and fill up more of my Pokedex. Well, that could be a nice area to head off to. I think we shall go ahead and do that. You know what I've just realized? I don't think we have very many repels, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have been working on other videos. I've been slacking, and I apologize, because I really do want to get videos out. I'm gonna basically, in terms of like the pre-recording stuff, this is gonna be the last one I kind of pre-record, in hopes that I can get this video out Friday. I've got time. For the most part, I've got time. I do have other things that need to get done, but I do have time. So, I should be able to work on it at least enough to where I can get... If I need to delay it further, I can delay it further, but I don't really want to delay it further, so... Anyway. Is something wrong in the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine? Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, Trainer? The Mamoswine here usually can't get enough of giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamoswine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it says something amiss in the Frost Cavern. And you are... My name's Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokémon in the Kalos region at Professor Sycamore's request. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out to the Frost Cavern then. Mamoswine seemed concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. What are you gonna do, Joey? Are you gonna prepare for my expedition? Well, I'm going to go to the Frost Cavern, because I believe that there is something going on there. Should we battle the dude bro over here? Give Poe a little outing. We haven't really seen Poe in a while. Let's go for it. Smeargle really just is one of those Pokemon. It knows every move, I'm pretty sure, like 99% of moves. But it's just so weak that it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get our... Gotta find our repels. I saw them. There they are. And let's get through this place. We got a battle. Alright, so one thing I have kind of decided a little bit on my own is I want to... We're gonna play this game, we're gonna play one more after it, and which is gonna be one of Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Then we're playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And that's the last of the DS games that we can play. But we got a battle. So, basically, my thought is, after we play these games, because I'm just not gonna do, until either Nintendo decide to be a reasonable company when it comes to permissions on how you use things that you buy, and not rent. I'm probably just not gonna touch the Switch games, because it's just not how I like to play Pokemon. And there are a ton of cool ROM hacks out there as well that I'd rather play too. So the other thing with what I'm gonna do is I want to play a bunch of ROM hacks, and I'll do still like the Let's Play stuff as we've been doing. I might do something more akin to what we've been doing with the Pokemon Storm Silver. Not completely, but at least to some extent. Also, we learned Iron Head, which is cool. But yeah, so it might be something a bit more similar to Storm Silver, instead of it being similar to this style of Let's Play. And there we are, we have learned the best fairy move in the game, which means one thing, we just need to use a shiny stone on Lily here, and we are gonna get ourselves a Florges. What Lily is evolving. So yeah, I'll get to the evolution in a second, but to finish up the point of, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do every little thing. I think for enhancement ROM hack things, similar to like the Drayano hack type stuff, I'll probably do what I've been doing with Storm Silver. But new games, or other classic ones, kind of up for grabs on what I'll do for that. I might do like a weekly episode where we do like 3 gyms or something like that, or play like 15% of the game at each like individual point. Also, do I have any better fighting type moves? I'm getting really tired of Circle Throw. And, I mean, Low Sweep, I guess? Is it better than Circle Throw? I mean, I don't care if it's similar to... It is better than Circle Throw. That was a mistake keeping Circle Throw. I don't know why I did. Anyway, I digress. So I think I've got sort of an idea. Like, I definitely want to play through. I know I did the streams of Light Platinum and all that sort of stuff. I do want to play through that again, but I want to do it where I'm playing like 15% of the game for each episode, and there's kind of like a unique theme with each episode. So it's like one episode will be me like just starting in the region, and I'll narrate through it as well. So it'll be like a post commentary instead of the more live commentary that I'm doing here. And then for like maybe new ROM hacks or ones that I haven't played before, it'll be a case of, okay, well, I'll do a let's play of that and we will play through the game together. Or just in general, if there's a ROM hack that's highly suggested in the comment section, people are like, yes, you need to play this, then I will do it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't want to completely give up on Let's Plays. I want to make sure that it's a staple. But if we have to do 2 episodes in a week of a Let's Play, then that's fine for other better content as well. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Joey? Is there something going on up ahead?
This Abomasnow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger the snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here.
Hey! Hey, you Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we grab one of all these Pokeballs? It was all we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potential energy.
Energy?
You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever's the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources.
But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put another way, why is Team Flare trying to take everything for itself?
Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why would we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind the curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you.
Joey, did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose.
You two hurry up and set these kids packing.
Yes, ma'am, right away. Let's go, Team Flare. I don't know. Battle. I may have lost, but this isn't Winter Wonderland beauty. Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take on Mabel then. I'm pretty sure by power of deduction, that's who we're going up against.
You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take on Team Flare Mabel, who's got a Houndoom. I wasn't really sure which Pokemon she's gonna have. I feel like she's the one who ends up with the Drapion later on. That or I'm just obsessed with Drapion. Maybe Drapion's just one of my favorite Pokemon and it's just... that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah. So... That's that. That was pretty easy. Pretty simple battle there.
I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here.
Does battling with Team Flare scare you? I admit it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in here. I know I'm a reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. And, Abomasnow gives you the Abomasnite. Abomasite. You know what? I'll lead this on a quick rant, because I pretty obviously did not get Legend Z. I think I mentioned this before. And I have to say, The Mega Evolutions that I have seen so far, I genuinely thought they were fake or AI. They are so awful. Like, I've seen it in-game, and I still don't believe that a Mega Starmie looks like that. It's almost like it's just complete... I could go on a big rant about it for a full video. But at least just in the end of this one, why did they do that? Why did they decide so lazily to just come up with these awful designs and stick with them? They're like, oh yes, this is fine. This is what people wanted. This is what the people asked for. No, it isn't. It has nothing to do with what the people asked for. It's just a weak attempt at a game that, you know, you hyped up and now is ruined. I mean, people wanted more Mega Evolutions, you got rid of it, and then when you brought it back, finally, after like 10 years, you come out with a bunch of lazy, half-hearted designs that don't even make sense most of the time, and are just slightly different versions of the Pokemon. I mean, there was no evolution, it's just Pokemon slightly different. Our Lepaberry's still growing, by the way. I need to check on this in a couple hours, I think. And we should be able to get a couple Lepaberries. And I will then keep harvesting them. And I need to remind myself to look in on these. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.